So in addition to using the filtering technique, we can also just do a full-on find. So you see this little magnifying glass down here, or if you press Command F or Control F on Windows, that's going to open up the find window here. And here we can choose to search on specific columns. So let's just move that up so you can see the whole pop-up list there. These are all the columns available right now, and we can search and sort on any of these columns. And you notice that this includes like that log note column, even though that column is not currently visible in my bin. So it searches on any column that's available, any of the data that's available. We can search for a specific note, like I can type in the log note and type in weird, because we happen to know there's a clip like that, and say find. And what it's going to do is it's going to select the clip in the bin that has that particular made data. If I type woman and I click find, nothing happens, and that's because there's nothing with the word woman in the log note field. But if I change that to the description field, now I say find, it finds me the first clip with the word woman in it. So there's the green screen woman twirls in the description here, and then if I click it again, find, it'll take me to the next one. There's the next one of the green screen woman. And so for each instance, it will automatically just take you to that next clip one at a time, right? So every time you click find, it's going to take you to the next one in the list. So we can find one clip at a time that way, but we can also add secondary fields. So for example, not only do I want to find the clip that describes the description contains the word woman, but I also want to find clips where the good column has the checkbox enabled. Now again, we have the choice to start with, end with, or match the exact. In this case, I happen to know that checkboxes like good are either true or false. So I'm going to say true. And now it's going to find me any clips that have the word woman in the description and that the good checkmark is labeled as enabled, so it's true. So when I say find, it's going to find me the one clip there with woman and the good checkbox. Now, of course, I've got a very simple project, but if you had a very complex project, you would, potentially be going through many clips to choose the one that was successful. I want to point out this one last piece, though, match. So in this case, it says any or all. Right now, it has to search all, meaning it has to search, the clip has to have both the word woman in the description field and the good checkbox has to be enabled. If I set that to any, that means either or. That means, so find me any clip with the word woman, or if there's any clip that has the good checkbox enabled. So as I say find, it takes me to this next one. This one doesn't have the word woman at all, but it does have the checkbox. I say find again, and it takes me to this shot that's a field worker, but it has the good checkbox. Find again. Again, there's another one with a good checkbox. Find again, there's one with woman and no checkbox. So that's the way any works. Again, set that to all, and it's only going to find the one clip. That's all there is. So you have a lot of power in using these two fields here to choose specific things. You could look for a specific endpoint, or a specific duration. You could look for clips that, are a certain length or any different detail. Any of these settings that are available here, any of the metadata is available, and it's going to find those clips for you just by clicking on the find button. And then when you're done, just click done, and it returns you back to your normal view.